The reductions in federal funding is impacting some local nonprofits right here in North Alabama.
Way 31 reporter Paige Meyer sat down with the CEO of United Way of Northwest Alabama in Florence, who explained how these cuts will impact them. Paige.
Yes, Tori and Nikel, United Way here funds 13 different local nonprofits and 17 different programs. But due to funding cuts, less grants will be given out this next funding cycle, impacting all of their community organizers. Now, United Way funds raises money and receives grants to distribute to their smaller organizations like One Place and the Community Action Agency. Now, McNulty, the CEO, tells me their organization has had roughly $350,000 total so far in federal grant cuts. That means United Way will be forced to cut program allocations this next grant cycle by $50,000. McNulty says while these budget cuts may not show individual effects on the community, it only is a matter of time until we see that happening.
We're facing funding cuts for our organization, so of course we have to think of United Way, but United Way as an organization is really only part of our mission. The other part is our community. These different 13 nonprofit partners that are also facing the same type of funding cuts that we're facing, and so at a time that we might feel like we need to hold money back from them, now it's even a bigger need that we need to be able to distribute those funds for them.
Jennifer McNulty says the federal grants helped their organization not to rely so much on the community for help. But with hundreds of thousands of dollars gone, she says they will now have to fundraise even harder to avoid actions like staff, program, and organization cuts. Now, coming up on Way 31 News at 5, you will hear from one of their community partners about how these funding cuts is impacting their clients. But for now, reporting live in Florence with coverage you can count on. Paige Meyer, Way 31 News.